Hello, everybody. Uh, if you're new here, I have been putting out chapters of my stories for about a year, and I create animations that serve as teasers for the chapters. Either like animated music videos that hint at what happens in the chapter, or more recently, YouTube shorts that are just short scenes from the chapter. Um, and usually on these streams, I show the teaser first and then I read the chapter. But however, I'm like not proud of the animation that I did for this one, so I'm not gonna be showing it. So I will just be reading the chapter instead. It's a very dramatic one. For context, I do recommend looking at my previous premieres and streams. And also, by the way, these are chapters that I've already like previously put out in the past year. It's just that when people find my animations, they don't realize that they're actually teasers for my writing. So I decided to be more straightforward and just tell people my story so that they know that that's what it is. Um, all right. Hope it won't be a problem that you're just looking at my Broken Minds motion graphic this whole time. Uh,
Not at all.
yeah. So I guess you can just listen while you draw or whatever you like to do. Uh, okay. Broken Minds Chapter 14: An Unexpected Event. Skylar's POV. I'm in my mom's car on the way to school from the doctor's office. I'm obviously late. I think my friends should be on nutrition break now. I try to call Sugar. She doesn't answer at first, but a few minutes later she does. Hey, Sky, she says. She sounds kind of like she's catching her breath, like she just finished running or something. Hey, Sugar, everything okay? Yeah, how was your doctor's appointment? She responds. I lost my place. Okay, it was alright. They had to draw blood, and I didn't really like that, but other than that, it was fine. We keep talking till I get to school. I then go through ELA like normal. We're reading a graphic novel in class, and there's one character in it that I relate to. He's really anxious and insecure like me, thinks everyone is judging him. But more importantly, he's in love with his bully's girlfriend, and it will probably never change. It's unlikely that they will break up. That's more of a subplot, though. He's friends with the main character, aka the author's high school self, because the whole thing is a memoir. After ELA, I had to stay in ELA late to finish an assignment, so the hallway is empty. So the hallway is empty. Sorry, I lost my place. It's so quiet, I can hear the echo of my footsteps. Sorry if I was really quiet this whole time. My boyfriend just told me to talk directly into the microphone. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Uh, Someone else's footsteps. Okay. So the hallway is empty. It's so quiet, I can hear the echo of my footsteps. But then I start hearing the echo of someone else's footsteps, too. Suddenly, I get aggressively shoved against the lockers. I turn around and see Jake. What the hell is wrong with you? I shout. I'm less scared to be aggressive with him now, after what happened with him and Celeste. Sugar broke up with me, he responds. Don't look happy, don't look happy. Well, what does that have to do with me? I know you like each other, it's obvious. Each other? Does Sugar like me? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't like each other. Maybe the reason she broke up with you is because you're not fun to be around. Ever thought about that? Maybe you're an unlovable asshole. Jake looks extremely upset at what I just said. My confidence suddenly goes away. I go back to feeling anxious and intimidated, like I usually do. Then he puts his hands on my shoulders and starts shoving me against the lockers repeatedly, yanking me back and forth. My vision is blurry. I'm scared I'll get a head injury from this. I jerk my leg up, aiming to kick him in between the legs. From the way he reacts, it seems that I succeeded. He's distracted long enough for me to run away. Ah, you motherfucker! I hear him shriek as I sprint to math class. After a few minutes of being in class, the principal comes in and says she would like to speak with me for a few minutes. Suddenly, my worst nightmare is happening all around me. Everyone is whispering things to each other, wondering what I did. Maybe they're actually not, but I feel like they are. I feel like everyone is staring at me, wondering what I did to have to go to the principal's office. When I get there, Jake is already sitting there. So, well, this is a little uncomfortable, but according to Jake, you kicked him in his, Miss Kara says. Is that true? Well, I say. Jake is staring at me, making me feel like I can't explain what really happened out of fear of him getting mad. I look at Jake anxiously, trying to figure out what I should say. Miss Kara seems to pick up that Jake is making me feel like I can't be honest. Jake, leave the room. I'm gonna talk to Skylar privately. What? That's bullshit. What if they lie? They are not going to lie. Do as I say and leave, please. Jake is annoyed but reluctantly leaves the room. So, Skylar, what really happened? I did do that to him, but it wasn't just for no reason. He shoved me against the lockers and told me he was mad because Sugar broke up with him.
Wait, pause. Sorry, guys, we're having some technical difficulty here.
What's wrong?
It's lagging a lot right now. Just give it a second. Okay, we should be back now. I see that. Now it's back. Okay, tell them we're back.
We're back.
Sorry, there was just some lag.
Okay. So, Skylar, what really happened? I did do that to him, but it wasn't just for no reason. He shoved me against the lockers and told me he was mad because Sugar broke up with him. I told him that wasn't my fault, and, well, what I said next was really mean. What was it? I told him that he was an unlovable asshole. I know, I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. He just has bothered me and Celeste so much over the school year. He got really upset when I said that. He put his hands on my shoulders and started shoving me against the lockers repeatedly. My vision was blurry and I was afraid of getting a head injury if I let him do that for too long. I had to kick him somewhere really sensitive so that he would be distracted, so I could run away. So, that is why I kicked him there. I explain. Well, thank you for your honesty, Skylar. I understand why you did what you did and you are not in trouble. You are free to go back to class. Miss Kara says, "Thank you," I say as I get up and leave. At PE, I do the stretches with Sugar and talk with her as always. By the way, when we run the mile, there's something I want to talk to you about, I say. Oh, okay, is it bad? She responds. Well, kind of, but the problem is resolved, so there's nothing to worry about. Oh, alright. When we're done with the stretches, it's time to run the mile, I wait until Sugar and I aren't close to any other students. So, Jake kind of attacked me in the hallway today. What? He shoved me against the lockers. I asked him what the hell was wrong with him, and he told me it was because you broke up with him. When I asked how that had anything to do with me, I kind of get embarrassed saying this next part. Said it was because we liked each other, which is obviously not true. I say that defensively, but I feel bad when it seems to make her a little disappointed. Yeah, obviously not. What is he talking about? Never mind, I guess she's not disappointed. I guess she really doesn't like me. But I don't overthink it for too long, because I have to finish telling the story. Anyway, so then, I basically told him the reason you broke up with him was probably because he's an unlovable asshole. He got really upset, and he put his hands on my shoulders and started shoving me against the lockers repeatedly. I kicked him in the crotch to break free. He told the principal. I had to go to her office. She could tell him being there made me not want to tell the full story, made him leave, and I told her the full story, and so I'm not in trouble. The fact that I'm not in trouble doesn't seem to help. She still seems angry. At lunch, I'm sitting with the friend group. I start the story by telling them I had to go to the principal's office. What? You never do anything bad, Kat exclaims. The worst thing I've ever seen you do is take 3 pieces of candy during trick-or-treating when there's one of those signs that says to only take 1, Dante says. Why the hell would you have to go to the principal's office? Celeste chimes in. I explain the full story to them. It makes more sense once I explain it. They're all so happy that Sugar broke up with Jake. Dante is pleasantly surprised like me. Kat and Celeste almost seemed like they knew what would happen. Hey, speaking of Sugar, why isn't she here? I look around. I look in the direction of the hallway where the bathrooms are, and I see what appears to be Sugar yelling at Jake. To be continued. Okay, so that concludes this chapter. I'm really sorry for the technical difficulties. It's a little embarrassing, but
sorry, guys.
I couldn't really do anything about it. I hope that it didn't cause you to miss too much of the story.
Tell them we're on a new setup today.
We were using different devices than we normally do. We usually use my laptop connected to a monitor, and this time we were using my boyfriend's computer. So that was definitely a part of the issue. Also, you may notice that my most recent video is chapter 12, and this is chapter 14. I did upload a read with me of chapter 13, but it was like really bad and embarrassing, so I deleted it.
No, it wasn't.
Because I was having a hard time reading because my jaw is locked and I wasn't used to it yet, so it made it hard to read. My jaw is still locked, but now it's been locked for a week, so it's been locked for a week, so now I'm used to it and I can still read. I hope this video doesn't make me lose a subscriber. I hope you guys liked it.
If you unsubscribe, you're on my list.
Yeah, so
what was that? Oops.
Alright, well, if anybody wants to say anything in the chat, you could say it now. I'm gonna leave in a minute.
Or forever hold your peace.
Thank you so much to anyone who decided to bear with us with our technical difficulties, and I hope you enjoyed the story.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'll be live again next week, or if I'll do a pre-recorded video and premiere it. I think I might want to actually go live again, because I kind of find it more fun. Yeah, and I'll also be actually showing a full animated music video next week as well. So, yeah, well, looks like nobody's saying anything, so...
Are you guys kidding me?
He's joking.
I am. Sorry.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much to anyone... Thank you to anyone who watched this while it was live, or, after the fact, if you watched it, afterwards. Thank you.